When you jump, you don't fly up, you always drop down. This is because of gravitation. Have you ever wondered about other unseen forces that govern your reality? That's what this video is about. Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to explore the 12 laws of the universe. These have been around since the beginning of time. Originally first declared and presented to the world by Sir Isaac Newton. The 12 laws of the universe are not far from his own gravitation theory and the 3 laws of motion. The laws are perpetual, do not change, and are universal to all. They have roots in very ancient traditions, spiritual beliefs, philosophical theories, and intrinsic notions of the observable universe. People of all cultures intuitively knew these principles with minor incongruity.
The laws of the universe are the fundamental principles that guide all of existence.
These laws are like the operating system of the universe, designed by the Creator.
Once you understand these laws, you can apply them to create the life you desire.
Successful people in all fields have mastered these laws, deliberately or fortuitously.
There's a very interesting academic article that goes in detail about these laws here. Law 1, the Law of Divine Oneness. The Law of Divine Oneness is the first law of the universe. It states that everything in the universe is connected and is part of the same whole. This means that we are all interconnected, and everything we do affects everything else in the universe. Different yet the same, we are one. There's a video on our channel that delves deep into this law. Watch it here. Law 2, the Law of Vibration, which has a push and pull motion. Made popular by the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe is in a constant state of motion and vibrates at a certain frequency. This means that everything, including our thoughts, emotions, and actions, has a vibrational frequency. Thoughts become things and emotion amplifies them. Like a radio, you tune into a specific frequency that's in resonance with you. Law 3, the Law of Correspondence. The Law of Correspondence states that our outer reality is a reflection of our inner reality. This means that our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape our reality. The patterns we repeat frequently, or prolonged subconscious training, and inclinations shape what we experience. Law 4, the Law of Attraction. Similar to the Law of Vibration, the Law of Attraction states that we attract what we focus on into our lives. This means that our thoughts and emotions create a vibrational frequency that attracts similar vibrations into our lives. As you notice, most of these laws are interrelated, but most importantly, they rely heavily on how we feel and what we think. This is the remarkable single point from which to shape our reality, thoughts and feelings. Law 5, the Law of Inspired Action. In alignment with oneself and values, the Law of Inspired Action states that we need to take inspired action to bring our desires to life. This implies that we need to act in alignment with our values, goals, and desires. Law 6, the Law of Cause and Effect Karma. The law of cause and effect states that every action has a reaction or consequence. This means that everything we do has an impact on our lives and the world around us. Newton probably got carried away with his third law of motion. Law 7, the Law of Compensation. The Law of Compensation states that we are rewarded for our efforts and contributions. This means that we receive abundance and prosperity in proportion to our contribution to the world. You reap what you sow. Just do, and you will surely be paid. Law 8, the Law of Perpetual Transmutation of Energy. The Law of Perpetual Transmutation of Energy states that we have the power to change our circumstances by changing our energy. This means that we can transform negative energy into positive energy through our thoughts and actions. When you feel low, turn on a beautiful piece of music, and your mood changes in an instant. Energy is never lost or destroyed. This is an example of the practice of energy transmutation, where small acts can lead to massive results. An oak tree sits in an acorn. Law 9, the law of relativity. The law of relativity states that everything is relative, and that there is no absolute good or bad, only relative to something else. This means that our perception of events is based on our perspective. Our thinking makes it so. Law 10, the law of polarity. The law of polarity states that everything has an opposite. This means that there is light and darkness, hot and cold, positive and negative. But these opposites are not separate. They are just different expressions of the same thing. We'll make a video that discusses duality in depth. Law 11, the law of rhythm or perpetual motion. The law of rhythm states that everything in the universe has a natural rhythm and cycle to it. This means there are times of growth and rest, times of expansion and times of contraction. Everything is always changing. Kinda reminds me of Ecclesiastes 3 in the Bible. Law 12, the law of gender. The law of gender states that everything has both masculine and feminine energy. This means that everything has a yin and yang, a giving and receiving energy. One needs to keep both in balance. There you have it, the 12 laws of the universe. By understanding and applying these laws in your life, you can manifest your desires and create the life you want. Have fun practicing. Tune in next time as we break down each law in detail with practical examples and exercises. Till then, thank you.